Let me start by quoting the author Seth Adam Smith. You cannot defeat darkness by running away from it, nor can you conquer your inner demons by hiding them from the world. In order to defeat darkness, you must bring it into light. You aren't enough. You can do nothing. All that talk and no show. Are you even trying? It's not perfect. You are not perfect, and you will never be. I sighed and got out of bed, dreading the new day. This is precisely how millions of children begin their day. An estimated 31.9% of adolescents have anxiety disorder, and the numbers are increasing in multitudes every single day. The scramble to fit into the class of perfect or even good enough has become the priority of the entire human race. As a result, if you're not accepted for who you truly are, that is when the demons appear. They strike when you're at your lowest, feed on your uncertainties, and degrade you until you're reduced to nothing but a shadow of your original self. In a nutshell, your inner demons are your deepest insecurities. And considering how much the idea of wearing a red cape, having superhuman powers, and being able to save the entire world appeals to me, I came up with a foolproof 3-point plan that will ensure that you remain victorious. This ultimate guide includes: number 1, just sit back, relax, and dig deep within yourself. The best method of winning a battle is by knowing your opponent perfectly well. In this case, your inner demons are the opponent. However, what are these inner demons? These monsters are the reason you fear. They will argue with your conscience and stubbornly never accept defeat. An inner demon is something that you personally struggle with in your own mind. It could be created by a situation that led you to believe that you need to hide a part of yourself and in turn act differently to seem right. By knowing the demon's tactics, they can be broken. So I want all of you to close your eyes and just ask yourself one question. What do you think are your flaws? Growing up, I have always struggled with my body image. I have never fit into the category of being thin or slim. Whenever I would look into the mirror, the flaws of my body were all that I would see. I would curse myself for being so deeply infatuated with food. This was my inner demon, and unfortunately, this still is my inner demon. However, I have identified it and I'm grappling with it, slowly but surely. Number 2, investigate better than Sherlock Holmes. After you've successfully checked off the first point of this guide, I want you to ask yourself some pertinent questions. What are you afraid of? Why are you afraid? And what caused you to be afraid? After months of deep thinking during school hours and trying to understand the labyrinth that is my brain, I came up with a couple of answers. What am I afraid of? Being excluded and rejected because I wasn't what I was expected to look like. Why am I afraid? That is because for years, society has drilled into the minds of all that being overweight is a synonym of being ugly. And that is exactly what I was afraid of. And there were millions of occasions that caused these very same demons of mine to rise. Number 3, sharpen your weapons and get ready for war. This is the final step and the most crucial of them all. Your most beneficial weapons here would be acceptance, belief, and ignorance. Accept your flaws. Nobody is perfect. Accept that. Listen to the tiny voice of your conscience and believe. Believe in yourself. Believe that you're good enough. Raise your chin and look the problem right in the eye. Because for how long will you run away from them? You have to face them one day, so do it with a brave heart and an open mind. And lastly, ignore. Ignore the demons that are constantly picking at your insecurities. They do not deserve even an ounce of your time or thoughts. I too have learned to look at myself without being ashamed, and I have learned to celebrate my strengths. Honestly, there are still days where I cannot muster up the courage to be optimistic. However, on the other side of the stormy clouds is a bright blue sky waiting to be found. My inner demons don't bother me anymore. In fact, I hardly even acknowledge their existence. I haven't been able to completely destroy them in spite of my otherworldly powers. However, I have fought them and I am still fighting, and I urge you all to do the same. Whatever it may be, stage fright, mental health issues, body image, anxiety, fear of spiders, rats, cockroaches, everything has a solution. As stated by Robert H. Schuller, problems are not stop signs, they are guidelines. Your inner demons are the ones that build the wall that separates you from reality, and only courage and blind faith in yourself can shatter that wall. So the important question is, what will you do? Which path will you choose? Thank you.